Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on our way to get haircuts. My hair is wet. I just took my shower. And Julian is with my mom and Laura waiting for the train because their train didn't come or something is wrong or whatever. So he is very angry right now. Like, very, very angry. He told me, I'm not freaking out, I'm just really angry. Because he is going to be late to vocal boot camp. And today he leaves early because he has an audition. So I feel bad about it, but it's like he needs to take the train because tomorrow he has to take the train. Like, so he needs to do it today so he knows how to do it tomorrow, type of deal, you know? And I need to get a haircut. You need to get a haircut. I will be driving up there later to take him to his audition. But yeah, it has not been the perfect morning. Look at you. Yeah, this is the first time you have had a haircut in a long time where it wasn't like you had to keep it a certain way, where you could just like do it the way you wanted it. And so this is nice. And mine's in shock right now, but I love it. Okie dokie, I'm headed to get Julian and take him to his audition. I blow dried my hair because I didn't really want it to be all puffy, and I mean, it didn't look bad, but I didn't want it to be all poofy and frizzy because it does look like it's gonna rain and it's very windy too, so that won't be good for my hair. I picked him up and now he's checking in for his audition. He's taking a picture because that button it's like the floor to nothing. There's no description, there's nothing. How did it go?
It was great. I love being like crazy and evil.
Yeah.
The only time I've gotten to do it before, I had like no lines, and I was a nondescript cult member. Yeah.
So you got lines this time.
You like the new car?
Yeah.
He's trying out.
I'm focused.
He's very focused. Holy moly. I have not blogged for hours. Yeah, look at him. Look at his slick hair. It looks awesome. We're about to go over his lines, but this is my final clip. Go over his lines for tomorrow, and yeah, tomorrow will be a fun, long day, probably. Mm-hmm. Any day on set is a fun, long day. And then Julian is going to have his vocal boot camp again tomorrow. They just decided what songs he is going to sing, and he had 3 great songs that he really loves, and 2 of them he was accompanying himself, one of them on guitar, one of them on piano. They chose the one that he's accompanying himself on guitar to sing, and he's happy, but it's like he loves all 3 songs, so he's just kind of like you know. So anyway, now he knows what he gets to focus on for the showcase. And Ethan has self-tape requests and Julian has self-tape requests. So there's just like a lot that we get to think about in the next couple of days. By we, I mean me. And yeah, this is it. So until tomorrow.